Let me give you a tour of our tiny little New York apartment. See if you can tell the difference from the pictures. Megan says they must have used a wide angle lens to make the apartment look bigger. It's actually very tiny. So this is New York living. It's hard to believe people live in this close of quarters, but I'll kind of explain later how they seem to cope with that. I'm standing at the front door as I walk in. Actually nice floors, as you see. To the left is the bathroom, which is teeny tiny. Actually the toilet, somehow the way it flushes, it reminds me of like a camper toilet. Here is the bathroom, the sink, and I'll show you how close it is to the shower. You see the door opens right up to the shower, which is, by the way, a very small tub. The tub is probably the oldest looking thing in here. They've updated. The tub still looks kind of old. Anyhow, that's the bathroom. Now, back in the hallway, you might actually hear some roaring sound. That's because we have the dryer going. Here at this first closet is our washer and dryer, which are also very small, big enough to put a load in every day, but the dryer, it takes forever to dry clothes. Okay, let me close this because it's loud. And then to your right, after you pass that, here is a closet. Pretty good sized closet. Actually not bad. You can see all our stuff crammed in here. I actually think the closet is a really nice feature in here. It's got a lot of room. And then if you turn now, over here is our kitchen, which, by the way, this kitchen, you see there's a stove top, and that is not an oven, it's a microwave. There is no oven, just a microwave and a stove top. Not that we plan to cook, because there's nothing here. I mean, there's pots and pans, but there's no spices, there's no oils. By the time you pay for all that, you might as well buy a meal, unless you were going to cook every day, and you know we're not. Actually, the little table that we've shoved in the corner over here, it was right here, but way too in the way. So, as you can see, it's in the corner. It's become a catch-all. For those of you who know my husband, how long do you think it's going to take before it drives him crazy? We also shoved that coffee table over there out of the way because it's in the way. There's the TV. The sofa was against the wall. We kind of turned it this way, and that chair was over in the corner, and we moved it over here just for comfort. Here's the bed. You might actually, we have the window open today, it's raining. You might actually hear the traffic. We actually close that shade at night, but we leave this one open just a little bit. So while we're laying there, we can look out. Let's show you the view though. The view's pretty cool. This is to the left. This is that building that I told you about where I can see people in their apartment and at night and with all their lights on. It is kind of interesting to watch. There's actually a gym in that building over on the left. This is the view I really like. I love that building. Isn't that cool? And that, I think that's really pretty. I'm actually going to walk over on the other side here so you can see it a little bit better. Yeah, this is great. Isn't that view awesome? I love the concrete jungle. And you hear constant noise, sirens, you name it, lots of noise. So then if I turn back, you can get a full view of our tiny apartment, which probably by New York standards is quite good. And I'll walk over here and you can see how far it is to the front door. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the tour.